was going to ask you that when you entered politics 10 years ago, I remember one of the ridiculous comments that was passed was, she will only have time to go to the beauty parlor. She'll not have time for her constituency. So, do you think women always have more challenges than men to prove that they are taking this job seriously?
Yes, every woman has to take that extra effort in all fields, I think. In journalism, in medical profession, in politics. I see, it's like this is one of the things which I heard most, I think, that she's always going to the beauty parlor. Yeah. And when I went to a channel, I heard these words. So I was sent to I was sent to the audio booth to take the voice. Then I came back and one of the senior editors told me, "Oh, Veena, your voice is very good and we can use it for soft stories, for the voiceover of for giving voiceover for soft stories." I don't think that doing soft stories is not it's something like I don't think that, but still women are viewed like that. And how many women journalists are there in the print media, especially when doing or who are assigned with the political beats? Yes, very few are there, very few. So in all areas we can see this. So girls have to, they have to take an extra effort to prove herself. It's there, but it's an injustice. So definitely that has to be changed.
Do you miss being a journalist? In 10 years, a lot have changed in journalism. Do you miss being a journalist?
No, I don't.
You don't?
No.
Is that?
No, because I have bitter experiences from this. After leaving the not when I was a journalist, when I was a part of the media world, but when I left the media, I think I was attacked. I was targeted by some of the media persons.
You tried talking to them. These people, there may be people you knew before, right? So have you tried talking to them about this?
In 2016, I called one of their editors in a channel and I asked, why you are targeting me? Why you are saying like this? Then he said, sorry, Veena, I am helpless. This is our policy. I have to do this. And recently, I heard that in the same channel, there is a desk. That desk is against, many journalists cannot believe that, right? But there is a desk there. And for creating news against me. So,
was it shocking to you when you first began experiencing this? Because these were your colleagues in one way, right?
Yeah.
Was it shocking to you?
Yes, not shocking, but it was like, earlier it was, but now...
You've gotten used to it.
Yeah.
How do you deal with it now? Do you ignore it or...
Yes, I definitely do ignore it. I don't watch this news or discussions or anything. I don't, especially not all the channels. Definitely one channel and one newspaper. Yes. I don't read that newspaper. And I don't watch that channel. Because they have clear intentions and they have clear policies. And always creating false news, false allegations against me. So I don't watch that channel and also the newspaper. I don't read it.
But when there are protests from within the health department, like when doctors and nurses, two of the most common demands they have is on increasing their strength, the numbers in hospitals, and another is about pay erosion. How do you address both of this?
So under Ardhra mission, which is the special mission for the health department, we have created many posts. And I think in the history of the health department, the maximum number of posts were created in this 10 years. Some 4,000 or 5,000 posts were created in DHS and also in medical colleges also. See, now we have super specialty posts in the district hospitals. We do have cardiologists in the district hospitals. We do have nephrologists, urologists, etc. And also in medical colleges, we have created many new posts for doctors, for nurses, and for SR and for other health workers also. I think in one of the last cabinets, we have created, yes, 152 new posts under our mission, including medical officers, staff nurses, and lab technicians and all. So this government has given high priority to the health sector. That's why the investment in the health sector is about 10,000 crore. So when the private hospital says that you have to pay 10 lakh, earlier there was no choice. They have to pay it. They have to borrow money. They have to sell their land. They have to sell.
Is it at all possible for the government to exercise some kind of control over private hospital rates in a partnership or something?
There is a case before the Honorable Supreme Court, and Honorable Supreme Court had asked the Union government to speak about or to file a statement. And the Honorable Supreme Court has asked the governments to decide on that. Let's see. So I think that's why in the Clinical Establishment Act, the government has decided to support the small hospitals. Some 1,750 hospitals, they were shut down because of all the corporates coming down to invest in the health sector in Kerala. So the small hospitals, 1,750 hospitals were closed. So government decided to support the small hospitals to ease down the regulations in the clinical establishment, only for those hospitals with beds 15 or less beds. So it's about responsibility, I think, because small hospitals means their this kind of charges is also less. I think there are hospitals which function under a mission mode. So definitely government will try always to support these hospitals.
Well, when you talk to voters again, there may be some concern among some of the voters about all these stories about medical negligence and all that. So how do you give them assurances? How do you tell them what is the real story?
See, about the medical negligence cases, the forceps case, the two forceps cases.
And voters may be listening to just that, right? So what do you tell them?
See, this has not happened during these 5 years. It is, both the incidents were, happened earlier. But all the blame is on my head. The truth is that it has not, both the incidents happened years ago when I was an MLA or, even before the government, the party has decided on the ministership. Yes. So that's all. That's why all these, the set channel, the newspaper, and some media